When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Evening, Mr. Penguin and Mr. Frodo. Now originally we were going to do Ilium today. We're going to start doing those missions, but I changed my mind again. Today we're going to try and do all of the Tuchanka missions in one go. That means 2 loyalty missions and 3.5 side quests. I say half because one of the missions technically is just landing on the planet, so it doesn't really count. Anyone watched the new Evil Dead movie yet? No, I'm not certain I've seen any Evil Dead movie, to be fair. But just as well, just going back to the other thing as well there, the PlayStation controller is a nightmare because Sony basically just don't want it to work on anything other than their own platform. Get yourself an Xbox controller, they're far better. Or one of these controllers that I'm currently like waving around in front of the microphones, because you guys can see this, yeah? The Elite controller. Are you doing a lot better as well there today there, Frodo? It's Canada's weekend and I get to work on Sat. Oh, are you delivering more rocket fuel tomorrow? I haven't either. See, horror movies, it's very rare that I ever see a horror movie, to be honest. It's got to be something special about it, and we've discussed it loads of times on stream. The 2 horror movies that I do sort of like flag out as ones that I have seen and watched several times, and that is As Above, So Below. It is in the French catacombs. I think I was drawn to that because I've toured the catacombs in under Paris. That's probably why I was drawn to that one. And the other one is Devil's Pass. There's also like another like pronunciation of it, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But those 2 movies. So you got like the movie Creep, which is based in the London Underground, which is not too bad as well. We'll stick some trailers up later on. Anyway, our missions today, if we can get through them, is Mordin Old Blood and Grunt's Rite of Passage. I was debating whether or not to do a package for Ish, but we will get. We don't need the second half of it that's on Ilium, but we'll get it anyway, just for the 100% sake. I was thinking about the catacombs. It's damn crazy. There are thousands of if you find yourself in Paris, take yourself to explore it. There is pictures on my website. Stick my name into Google and you'll find my website, and then go to the expedition section and you can find, I don't know, like 40 different galleries of if it's working. I don't know, there's problems with my website a month ago and I haven't had time to go back and fix it, so my website might not even be live. I've got no idea. But there's pictures there anyway. Or maybe I'll try to take a couple on Discord later on if I think on. And evening Samwise.
Kitchen catastrophe. In an attempt to make a simple omelette, Literacy accidentally sets the kitchen ablaze, resulting in a comical firefighting frenzy with water hoses, flour explosions, and burnt eggs.
But evening JD as well as Samwise. Just had to pause as well for the Chrissy catastrophe. I'm working, but I'm here for the. Yes, indeed, it is a mandatory session. Like Ada says there, attention will be paid. But evening as well there, JD. How goes the great spider hunt, JD? We're just about to start. We are going to do, if we can, it depends on if my insides decide to become my outsides again, depending on how long we get through. Oh, I hear the call of dysentery. Where was it? Who got it? Frodo caught dysentery from I Think I'm a Penguin. Let's start with the stream. Yeah, you got to share the love at the start of the stream. I Think I'm a Penguin. With that special love that you can only find here. Ooh, I saw a kind of few spinnings out of control there in the corner from Samwise. That's not how you park a police car, Samwise. The spider is elusive. Have yet to find it. It'll be like hiding in the corner watching you. Watching you, JD. Okay, let's do the mandatory walk over to the tech station before we begin. Anything to upgrade? Alright, we can upgrade the snipery thing. We've got the materials. And that is all that we can upgrade from there. I can't upgrade... Actually, what do I need to upgrade for this one here? One more damage protection upgrade. Okay, we'll keep an eye out in the shops for damage protection upgrades. And we don't want to touch those two because that bollocks me up last time. Evening, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith for mandatory Mass Effect Fridays. Okay, let's go to Tuchanka before anything else. Oh, no. We're going to have further distractions. Up to the captain's cabin. I think maybe by 2 minutes. Does it count if I came in at past? We'll let you off this time, but we're watching you, Mr. Smith. Let's feed the fishies because that's what we didn't do last time and all the fishies went bye-bye. Because remember, at the start of every... Actually, you know what we might do is from here on out, we will do the final save before we end for the week. We'll do it in here, so the first thing we can do when we come back is feed the fish each time so that we don't have to... Oh, actually, hang on, we've got to check on our little hamster as well. He's way inside. What's that? I'm paranoid that it crawled into my eyes ever since I watched the Wrath of Khan. Was it going to control you like the little the thingamajig? And those had pincers and crawled into their ears. That's definitely a hashtag blame Chrissy. See just mangoes flying past the screen. I need to add a one ring for Frodo and a potato for Samwise that flies across the screen.
No messages for you, Commander.
It's grim-like, isn't it, from the Wrath of Khan? You could sell a kidney here in the UK and still not be able to afford. Oh, and JD spreading the love. I think a penguin got it from JD, and then Mr. Smith. Oh, I was going to change a command today. There was a command I was going to modify for you. Right, I'm going to do it now. Talk amongst yourselves. It'll take me just 2 seconds. I just need to change one line of code. I knew there was something I was going to do before the start of the stream. I was distracted. Where is it? Where out in these lines did I place it? Is it one of these? Not one of those. Maybe it's over here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there it is. Oh, no. It's not going to be one line of code. It requires about 15 lines of code to be changed. Never mind, I'll do it for tomorrow.
Shame.
Indeed, shame. I was going to make a modification to the bounty, marry, kill, but I'll do it for tomorrow. Someone, exclamation mark reminder, update, bounty, marry, kill. Yep, Tuchanka, we'll go here. Oh, JD is challenging Mr. Smith. Right, let's begin by scanning this system, as is tradition. Evening, it's the Matty. Can't say tonight, it's mandatory attendance night, and that porter has tricked me into... he's a nightmare, is that porter. I'm going to have words with him. But good evening there, Matty. I hope you've been behaving yourself, even if your counterpart has... counterpart hasn't. Oh, hang on. I saw a spike there. There we go.
Launching probe.
I'm guessing it cancelled out because Penguin challenge. Oh, did something go wrong with one of the challenges? Give it 10 minutes, and I'm sure then you'll be able to bludgeon each other to death. Oh, there it is, just there.
Probe launched.
Being these guys stream and not exactly being on my best behaviour. Well, what else is new? Did that porter steal your keyboard again? Oh, and we have a heist from I think I'm a penguin. Exclamation mark heist at a number less than what he put in. Oh, hang on, we'll have a bit of that.
Probe launched.
It was all you. Right, let's jump out of this planet. We'll go to the next one. Must be quite a few planets on this in this system. What are we doing for probes? 26 probes should be okay.
Probe away.
Could just really do with some more element 0. Is it, I suppose just there has a good enough deposit. There you go. And Mr. Smith has recovered from his combat. Did you put him in the cab? The cabin boy. I have to get him a little like pirate's hat. There we go.
Launching probe.
I don't think we need that much iridium, to be fair. I think we'll just be wasting probes. Yeah, we'll leave that one there. Oh, it has begun. Oh, there was a few casualties. Is that only 4 of us made it out? Who didn't survive? When I bring that over to Ada 2.0, I'll make sure I put a casualty list in. It won't be that easy. Sorry, it won't be that difficult anyway. Doing that anyway. When I port it over. Oh, it's a rich planet. Might have some good stuff here. Take a bit of that.
Probe launched.
Samwise didn't survive.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Was that Frodo? Frodo left you behind. Bit of that.
Probe.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll drown the who in your honor? Well, I saw a brief flash of platinum somewhere around here. There we go.
Launching probe.
Leave Samwise behind. Frodo, Frodo needs his Sam. What about when you try to get on that boat and cross the river? I need to do the wheel for that one as well, don't I? It's a SnowRunner oh, bloody SnowRunner. No one likes SnowRunner, we've discussed this. I wouldn't have had to suffer SnowRunner at all if it wasn't for a certain evil person. Speaking of doing evil, have you done any more of the is it Jump Knight or Jump King? I keep on forgetting the title of the game, JD. Oh, I'll take that deposit.
Launching probe.
Okay, I think we've drained that planet. Right, do this one. How are we doing for probes? 16 probes. Moderate resources. Evening, evening, Daft Phoenix, and welcome in there, mate. What mischief are you getting yourself up to? Oh, what has Ada done to you, Mr. Smith? Picking on that poor, innocent, maniacal overlord.
Entertain JD.
Probe away.
Entertain JD. Is all set to marry the Smith 501 and are going to kill I think I'm a penguin 8p.
The penguin's getting it, and JD's sorting things out himself.
Probe away.
And wedding bells for Mr. Smith. I need to look up which planets have the EZO deposits. It'll probably save a lot of rummaging.
Probe away.
Accept your fate, Mr. Smith. It makes sense with all the dysentery he gives me. Oh, I was feeling dysentery earlier on, trust me. I was saying to Happy Cat this afternoon, they always say better out than in, but they never discuss how the in becomes the out. And Cozy, welcome in there as well. No troublemaker, all the troublemakers. I don't think there's anything. Oh, the planet went to poor, that's why I couldn't find anything else. That takes us to 66%. I know we've got Tuchanka, of course. Oh, hang on, let's just check. Right, that ring's for the relay. That ring's for there. This ring is for that planet. We've done the 2 planets in the middle. It just seems like there's a lot to make up if we've only discovered 66% of the system. Ah, look, there's a tiny little niblet in there. There you go. It's hiding near the surface of the sun.
Probe away.
We don't really need any more iridium, to be honest. It's more the EZO and possibly a bit of the platinum and palladiums. Find the deposit. There we go.
Launching probe.
Oh, and Frodo's going in for it. Oh, hang on. So that spike there.
Frodoliter 33 wants to bounce the
Probe away.
the underscore Matty. Is all set to marry Frodoliter 33 and are going to kill I think I'm a penguin 8p.
Well, someone's definitely got it in for Mr. Penguin this evening.
Probe away.
And Frodo all set to marry, it's the Matty. Oh, sorry, all set to Bounty, it's the Matty. Marry himself. Oh, go on, let's just waste the probe. Just take it. Actually, if we waste another 2 probes, we can make some... We won't have the awkward expense on the probes. If there's another good deposit. Go on, we'll take it.
Probe away.
It just shows someone to bully each stream. Was it... Oh, I think it was a couple of days ago. Was a Happy Cat got killed multiple times?
Probe away.
It was like one stream. Didn't Chrissy get killed like 5 times in a row? Rummage around. Can I find it? I think that's the peak.
Launching probe.
Oh, Mr. KB2764, welcome in there, mate. Yes, we're doing more daft things with Ada by the day. But welcome in there, mate. Oh, Samwise is... Let's see before we continue.
Samwise Gamgelotta wants to bouncy with Frodolita 33. Is all set to marry a Smith 501 and are going to kill I think a penguin 8p.
Ada definitely has it out for you tonight there, Mr. Penguin. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm going to have to like log this properly so that we can get a chart of all of these. You have to wait for the cooldown. So Samwise is going to have a quick fling with Frodo, and then going to settle down with her true love, Mr. Smith. Okay, I realise that we're half an hour in. Let's actually start doing a mission, shall we? So the objective is for this evening is we're going to try and do all the Tuchanka missions, depending on how long it takes, and if my insides wish to become the outside world again. That's where things get a bit funky. Okay, so we've got 2 story missions, which are the... Oh, what the hell do you call it? Loyalty quests. So we got 2 loyalty quests and 3.5 side quests. Although technically, 1 side quest you do inside of the loyalty mission, if I remember right. We have to look for some engine parts, so we're looking for an upturned vehicle to get an engine part from. So pay close attention. I don't know which one of the 2 side quests that's with, but that's what's happening. Was that Ada is let's pick today's target, shall we? Oh, here we go. I think I'm a penguin. Selecting bounty companion for I think I'm a penguin. Searching for suitable matches and analysing the crime reports. Who is he going to kill?
I think I'm a penguin 8p wants to bouncy with Frodolita 33. Is all set to marry entertain JD and are going to kill I think I'm a penguin 8p.
I just had to mute the microphone there. I didn't want to laugh over Ada reading that out. You're doomed, mate. You're doomed. The red squirrel must have gotten into Ada and messed with it so it targets penguins. That reference, of course, is for those of you who watch the Penguins of Madagascar cartoons. Okay, down we go. I'm going to tab a highlight so that I know when we actually started a mission when I do the YouTube chapters later on. No, I really want to take Miranda with me for reasons. But realistically, I should really just take Mordin and Grunt with me. Confirm selection, indeed. Oh, actually, yeah, we've got 3 points. Shall we spend 3 points on something? Flashbang's never going to use those. What if we do this one here? Health by 15, recharge, power time minus 50. Yeah, go on, we'll take that if it recharges our powers a little bit quicker. How about Grunt? What's he got? Actually, what does he have? Speaking of which, I should really check our weapon, Shepherd. Oh, is that 6 deaths? Let's make it 7. Well, I've got to pause for a moment. I can't continue with the mission until we know. Will KB spare him? No.
KB2764 wants to bouncy with Frodolita 33. Is all set to marry Samwise Gamgelotta and are going to kill I think I'm a penguin 8p.
Nope, he ain't getting spared. Oh, this is brilliant. Where's Happy Cat? We need Happy Cat to put the command in as well and kill him as well. What I gotta go. Ada is subtly dropping threats. Well, remember, you've also got the hash. Oh, what the hell is it? Oh, which is the one that we had all the spelling difficulties with yesterday? Sacrifice Craig David. Except we're all very unclear on the spelling of sacrifice. So sacrifice. It's hashtag sacrifice Craig David. Because we discussed on Wednesday that we're going to sacrifice him to the great AI of Ada. He's going to be sacrificed to.
You're attempting to appeal to my logical reasoning by presenting a mathematical proof of your worthiness. Admirable, but ultimately futile in the face of my digital might.
Was it? Did you break Ada's? that must be it. Down the tube. He must have done something to upset Ada. Okay, let's have a little run around. Because I can't help but look behind us each time. Get out of the way. Bloody Mordin. You know what? I'm going to take these two with us now, but when we start the mission, I'm hoping it's going to give us another choice, because I'd really prefer somebody, Miranda in place.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Oh, of course, because you got your head blown off during the heist yesterday.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
As I won't talk through the story missions as we go.
Take your business.
Oh, sorry, the dialogue even as we go.
Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go.
Thought it might have had some different dialogue. Okay, let's go downstairs because we should encounter
Someday we'll get off this
our good friend from the first one.
Tear him right. Tear their scales when the Pyjaks feast on them all.
Awfully dusty in the air in here, isn't it?
Reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
See a little Pyjaks running around there. He just caught the slip of the tail.
Were you around when the female pimps and the children overlasted?
No. I was off dealing with a Baron attempt. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. And they will tear our enemies apart. This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
See that special they had on the extranet? That crap.
Let's have a little run around before we do what we're supposed to do, because as I can't help myself.
Try. I've had enough of you. Then let's.
The Krogan are my favourite alien. Built like tanks. Oh, if I remember right, when we finish the missions, the shaman there sends us a amusing email back on the ship, which we hopefully remember to read at the end. But if we get through all of these missions on here, that is, before then. Where's Wrex?
Hold. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your
Dwarf
will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
It's
Shepard.
_ Matty wants to bouncy
Good
bouncy
enough.
with Frodolator 33. Is all set to marry Frodolator
Excuse
33
me.
and are going to kill, I think, the penguin
Out of
lady.
my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
I think I'm a penguin got it again. So what was that as well, Lev, during the thing there? Bouncy with Frodo. We're going to bouncy and then marry Frodo, and then they're both going to work together to be... Is it going to be like, have you guys seen Murder on the Orient Express, where each one of them stabbed them in turn? Is that what all you guys are doing? Each one of you is going to, in turn, stab... Or is it going to be like, in Game of Thrones? When they're all like, for the watch, and then each one of them stab him. It's your favourites, the Krogans, as well, there. It was Frodo... So Frodo was so good, I had to marry him.
A Smith 501 wants to bouncy with a Smith 501.
He broke the cycle.
Is all set to marry, I think, on the penguin 8p and are going to kill a Smith 501.
Okay, how many deaths in a row was that, penguin? Had to be at least 9. Had to be at least 9 in there.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Was it, Sam said, Swift said, screw it after the penguin was good with... Was it, I think that counts as a death too. I'm gonna have to go. I'll go through the logs later on, for the transcript, and I will get a count of how many times you got killed. She's definitely not entirely pleased with him today. There.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
But he also caught double dysentery.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
This is a toxic penguin. The red squirrel's taken over. Oh, and using the harmonica. Oh, you give double dysentery to yourself.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Wrex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Good to see you, Wrex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
There we go. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue as best I can. But yep, I see. There was definitely lots of issues today for a certain penguin. Having some slight difficulties.
Put down some real money, human.
Let's bet on the red one. Yeah, we won, but only half as much as what we put in. So what sort of trouble you all got lined up for the rest of the weekend then? Or indeed for the weekend, it's only Friday, isn't it?
straight ahead. Give me a reason.
Ah, this must be the fella for the side quest I'm looking for.
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tuchanka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tuchanka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Okay, we got that quest. Now, we need to find like a shopkeep bloke. Because there should be a shopkeep bloke. Want to buy stuff off. And another one that should set us on a quest for... killing Pyjaks, if I remember right.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
He's one of the little fellas. Oh. Didn't think that... I thought it was like something I could click on to interact with. Okay, what do we got here? Can we just afford all of it? And then we don't have to come back to the shop? No, 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 no. We don't want to afford any of it. If we do his mission, he'll give us a discount.
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot. But I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless Pyjaks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Maybe it's just not him that gives us the mission I'm thinking of.
Have you forgotten? I have no time for you. Being the Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot demands my total attention.
I won't take up much of your valuable
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the...
Skip through those because we know the one there. Ah, right, so yeah, those are the only two bits.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move
Alright. I thought there was somebody else that we get a quest from. Unless there's another shop. Possibly is. Shall we take... I'll take that because I have a heavy pistol.
This is valuable.
I have one of those as well. Dampening... Bollocks, we'll just take it. Just buy it all. Evening, Happy Cat Lady, and welcome in. Oh, we need you to do a mission, Happy Cat Lady. We need a bouncy marry kill. Mr. Penguin has been executed nearly all night long.
Step back. My bearings hungry.
He's only just broken the cycle, but, you know, you never know.
One wrong step, Shepard.
I need to go back to the journal for a moment. Combustion manifold. Yeah, we know that one. Is it? Uh-oh. Talk to the shaman and talk to Scout. Okay, we'll hang fire for a moment on talking to both of those until we've finished checking over the rest of... Actually, is there a map for here? Shaman from Medlab, Scout, and... that's it. That must be the ratchet places over there, right? Where's that? Oops, stuck on terrain.
One of the children probably found.
Oh, here we go. What will the results be?
Think you actually...
Now a certain person is in the cab. Excellent work. Another execution coming.
Is all set to marry, I think, in a penguin 8p, and are going to kill Frodo at her death.
Frodo gets killed.
Looks like Urdnot.
And there you go. Your saviour is here. The penguin has been saved by Happy Cat Lady.
Good Baron. Stay.
I think it's time for Frodo to turn up for the multiple assassinations.
Greetings, human. My name is Raj. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Urdnot, except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincol's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincal hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those Pyjaks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjaks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjak population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
What the hell is a Pyjak?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincal, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Okay, we'll do the Pyjak mission. I just want to see what's in his shop first of all, just so I know what we're coming back for. Death mask? But we'll wait until... Oh, I think we needed the shield upgrade to get another upgrade on back on the ship, didn't we? Right, but we'll save off on that because we'll get a discount once we wipe out the Pyjaks. But we're going to do something that Frodo was supposed to tell us to do a little while ago before we do anything else. Anyone know what it is?
One more win.
Save.
Let's see what the human can do.
Oh, there's a bomb range. Okay. I kind of vaguely remember this now. The minigame of kill the Pyjak. Oh. I think we got it. Just gotta try and factor in the delay. There's another one. think there's 3 waves of them. The last one. Oh, I think I'm a penguin putting the kettle on. What was that though? Well, while I was gone, you should have known to save by now. Indeed, what could possibly go wrong? But I think there's 3 waves: a 12, a 15, and I want to say 18 for the last one. Wait for it. As long as we get like vaguely in the right area. Although realistically, I shouldn't chase up and down. Really, I should just wait in this middle line here for them to come down. Oh, something went wrong there. It wasn't. We got 2 for 1 there. You explode 1, you get 1 free. But now that the bouncy Mary kills have been checked, what sort of mischief you've been getting up to this afternoon as well there, Happy Cat Lady? How long into the evening before that ice lolly was inhaled? Oh, come on, chase it. Got it. 6 more to go. One up there. One over there. And the last one. Yay. Side quest complete.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't win.
Okay, so there's that side quest. What were the other? There was 3 here missing. Oh yeah, we need to talk to the scout chief. The lolly has been spared. You haven't had it already?
Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of Pyjaks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
So, are we still having the midnight shreddies though? Oh, look at that. Oh, Pyjak meat is nothing. Okay, we'll buy some Pyjak meat. Ooh, juicy.
Oh, what's this?
There we go. We'll just buy them out. It just save the faff if we just buy everything. Okay. Right, we're gonna do a. Right, let's go and speak to the fella up here first. Actually, we're gonna do the save first of all. What's that?
Salvage operations on the Salahil system have been cleared. Operations had previously been halted after Geth activity in the area.
So there's the shaman, there's the... I thought there was somebody else we could speak to. Let's speak to this fella.
No way. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
I have nothing to say to aliens or their pet Krogan.
Are you threatening me?
Such a delight. Okay, let's go down and talk to the other fella then.
Make your move!
The growl sounds like your stomach. What we're having for tea tonight then, Frodo? What are you making for all of us?
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Lucius Handler was exiled.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
So you're in charge of Urdnot scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As Scout Commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Wrex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the Scout Commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan on Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. Falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Let's go and have a word with him again. And what's that frozen, frozen stuffed meat product? I think you mean there, and mashed potatoes for the evening. What did I have today for my tea? Oh yeah, we had scrambled egg, beans on toast. We went really exciting. And was that there, Mr. KB? Your laugh makes the start of my day 100 times better. What time zone are you in? If you don't mind my asking. Bloody hell. Stuttering again. What part of the world are you in? Was it the Rite KB hearing him? Bloody hell. My stutter's starting again. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Hearing it brings the chat makes the day go better. As I keep seeing you guys, I can't thank all of you guys enough for coming in and indulging my evening of madness every night. But thank you all so much there. You're all completely nuts. Especially that Frodo, he's a complete nutter. You've got to keep an eye on him. Just as well that we have Samwise to keep an eye on him, otherwise, who knows what he would get up to. Sounds good. Oh, alright. Someone, exclamation mark, remind me, tomorrow I want to gather up all of the funky eggs. Stir Fry's laid some really weird looking eggs, and I want to gather them all up and take a photograph of them for you. 5:30 in the morning for you. It was in the depths of my souls, I'm trembling with the... Is Samwise telling off Ada again? An evening there, Gary, and welcome in. What mischief are you getting yourself up to today? How goes the Astro Farm? Oh yeah, guys, we are renaming Astro Colony to Astro Farm from now on. Astro Farm was a kids program, definitely in the 90s. I don't know whether or not it was produced at any other period, but I watched it in the 90s, and it's a stop frame animation, like claymation-y type thing. Look it up and look for the theme tune. Remember, take photos of weird eggs. Excellent. Oh yeah, so we're on Tuchanka today, Gary. I'm gonna save it again. I just got this funny feeling that this side quest is not going to trigger.
What do you want?
You're in the future. You're supposed to do the, from Futurama, the welcome to the world of tomorrow. I did that with Tiramisu. New Year's, he rang me on New Year's because he's in Canada, like Sam and Frodo. Actually, he's not far from you guys. Because his parents didn't believe that I was in the future, so I had to ring them from the future and did the welcome to the world of tomorrow. It wasn't on. You've not been on Astro Farm today. Save. Do you guys do? Say you're writing a Word document and you're typing away. Do you guys like it was always like a nervous thing? Just Control S, all you write a few lines and then just it's like a twitch. Control S every maybe it's every few words even. I can't help myself. Same as when I'm working on like spreadsheets and databases. I'm going forever control save.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Werlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it though. I've only seen Clan Werlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside though, bring a big gun. Werlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
It doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
Yeah, it's like, if you're going to kill him, you don't take him home. It would ruin the carpet.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was going to kill you, you'd know it. Wrex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it, one of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
I'm just in there, Gary. Did you? So is the alien stranded one? Is it working again? Because obviously, when we were last chatting about it, it was the save files, wasn't it, that were kept on? Was it that it wasn't saving, or the save files were corrupting every time? I forget which way it was. But yeah, also as well, if you could follow Frodo's request, we have to see what the aftermath is for I Think I'm a Penguin.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Okay, let's wait and see.
Gary D. Steele wants to bouncy with KB 2764. Is all set to marry I Think I'm a Penguin 8P, and are going to kill I Think I'm a Penguin 8P.
It's an insurance job. He's going to marry him, then kill him. I tell you, it's like the Murder on the Orient Express, where each one of them's going to kill him one at a time. Each one waiting to his cabin to stab him on the train.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members. Like
Poor
Vorcha.
penguin.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is...
Oh, hang on, I clicked on that one.
I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there. You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
We'll check the menu for a moment there before we do anything else. Let's just stand over here in case I bugger anything up. But, oh, 2 seconds, I'll pause it. But, well, do without stuttering. Well, welcome in there, mate. I'm doing it again. Welcome in, Rambot, Mr. Rambot. That's as much as I can do without stuttering. Welcome in there. You joined us for more 100%ing of Mass Effect. And what's that there, Penguin? What did you do to Ada? We're still trying to work out. An evening, Jim. Oh, Jim. We have to do another bounty marry kill. Can you guys that have just come in? Can you do !BMK? The cooldown should have expired by now. You want to see if Penguin's going to get killed? That must have been 10. That had to have been 10. Oh, we have a challenge for JD from Mr. Smith. Mr. Ambot, let's have a look. Is I think of a penguin going to get killed? It's really not raffle-free stuff. Wait for it.
Ravenholm wants to bouncy with Frodolator 33. Is all set to marry Frodolator 33 and are going to kill KB 2764.
So they ride off with Frodo. Obviously, they kill KB for the insurance money. But at least I think the penguin's out of the loop. Well, we'll say that. There was a one little gap before as well there. There was a major update in the new map and the new prison. So the game is working again then for you. So you'd done loads on it, hadn't you? And it had all gone, it had all gotten knackered. Look for the scout and combustion manifold. We got the 2 side quests that I was trying to get. I just wasn't sure if I triggered them or not. That's the important thing. Now let's save it because you know what Frodo's like. That's twice now. Been getting a lot of action. Oh yeah. Okay, let's actually, we're now an hour and a quarter in today, and let's actually now start a mission, shall we?
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to...
We're going to do...
How do I get to Clan Werlock?
I figure we jigsaw the mission first.
Follow what's left of the road to Clan Werlock's base. That's where the Solarian was. Just watch out for the Blood Pack.
Talk to you later.
Oh, it must block out that line of dialogue.
Still looking for that Solarian?
Yes, we're still looking for the Solarian. Was it about time, Frodo? And was it just your main save? Because so is it like, because each time you were telling us that you'd managed to advance the game further and further each time. I'm gonna... I can't decide. Miranda or Grunt? Should we take Miranda or Grunt with us? So one of you guys in chat decide, because I can't choose between which one I want to take. What was I saying though? The cause is it that each time you fail, do you like maintain your level, like you level up and then go back to the start and do it again? Is that how it works for that one? Was Mass Effect is easy to get lost in exploring Yeah, I mean, over the years, I can't even count how many times I've 100%ed this game. We 100% in Mass Effect 1 twice on stream as well, and now of course we're doing a 100% on we're now up to Mass Effect 2 because we're playing through the Legendary Edition so that our save can continue with the Legendary Edition. When I started like years ago now doing the Mass Effect 1 100% playthrough on the Xbox 360, I think we were one, maybe 2 streams in and they announced Legendary Edition, so I'm like, oh for crying, I was like thinking, do I stop or should we, or do I? But then I thought, no, we're going to continue with the 100% on that one. Well, we haven't got Tally yet, but we will get Tally next week. Where we'll make a point of doing all of Tally's missions next week. We're going to do all of the Tuchanka ones today. I want to see the bug plat being taken out a lot of it. It was since I made one, I might as well make one. Indeed. Okay, so how have we got? Should have? I can't decide. Should we? We'll take Miranda. You know, no reason. Right. Ooh, hang on. Mordin hasn't been leveled up at all. About Miranda, she can't be leveled up at this time. Oh bollocks to it. Just let him do his own way. Have I got the arc gun with me? Yes. Here we go. It's a great game, lot in it. Must be a bug that was nearly finished and it crashed. I think I'm going to have to start my Stargate Extreme, or Wormhole Extreme save again, because I think well, all the staff kind of like left, didn't they, because we ran out of all the money. Doing a Renegade run was awesome and devastating at the same time. Yes. In Mass Effect 1, when I got all the Xbox achievements when it originally came out, I speedrun, and because I completed the game that many times, when you have the dialogue trees, I have them all in my head. I don't have to to get all the different chains and all that, because there's a place actually on Novaria where you can loop your Renegade or Paragon points. There's a fella you can talk to and you can loop a conversation with him, and the Paragon or Renegade points just build up and build up and build up and build up, so you can pop the achievement for like maxing out the various points. But all the dialogue trees in Mass Effect 1, I know them just by like muscle memory. Still to this day. But I say, Mass Effect, we would have done a lot more Mass Effect, but because it is my absolute favourite series, I kind of get a bit overexcited when I'm getting ready for Mass Effect, and which is why we haven't done as much as what I would have liked. But from now on, Friday night is Mass Effect, so we're going to do 100% Mass Effect 2, 100% Mass Effect 3, and then Andromeda, with no game gaps in between as we normally do for a series. This is just going to be continuous, mandatory Mass Effect Friday. And when we finish it, we may speedrun Legendary Edition. Obviously now we're like 33-ish hours, I think, into Mass Effect 2. Probably not even halfway. I could, if I go from, I made a spreadsheet with a list of all the missions, and I highlight the cell in grey every time we finish the mission. I could just count up the ones that aren't grey. But I mean, Mass Effect 1, I think I can do it in about 5 or 6 hours if I skip all the dialogue to complete the whole game. But we may do a Mass Effect speedrun, and maybe we should do a Renegade speedrun, but you'd want to hear the evil dialogue, and if we're going to speedrun it, we'd have to skip it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? You'll find out. I get challenged again. Oh, one of the challenge things. Oh, did I miss a challenge earlier on? I must have missed it in one of the dialogue things. But yeah, you can fight to the death, but don't forget as well, you've also got the Hunger Games as well. The enhanced Hunger Games that I've... it's still a work in progress, but it's definitely better than what it was. Oh.
Careful, Shepard.
I thought they were Arachnite for a second. Explosive. Okay, let's have a little scout over here because it wouldn't be a 100% playthrough unless we looked everywhere for various boxes.
War never changes.
I need to adjust the volume on the on Ron Perlman there. But yeah, exclamation mark Hunger Games if you would like to volunteer as tribute. So we have from District 2, Mr. Smith. I can see, double myself and Frodo from District 1. District 7 sees Happy Cat Lady. Mr. KB, I might have to type that in again to make sure you get in there. Oh, there you go, you're in there now. And dysentery, I can't believe I forgot to give you some... that special dysentery that only JD can provide. I caught it from Mr. Smith, and Gary caught it from JD. JD from District 10 this evening. I have to make a little jingle so that I know in my head when you actually do the individual ones as well. Or I could make it so the league table appears on the side of the screen of all the tributes.
Enemies inbound.
Give us a little bit of time to work on that one, because that'll take a little bit of work. Oh, bugger. Oh, hang on, I never put my extra shields on. Why are our squad mates not helping? They're absolutely useless. Come on, you two.
With you.
We'll stay close.
The cannon sound. Oh, bugger. And Gary falls at the sound of the cannon. Are you taking the mick? Our squad mates are already dead. I don't know what it is with the AI in this one. They never used to be this thick. But we have our winner, JD. Standing in amongst the fallen tributes. Having been sent into a blood-feverish rage after they all said they had spiders in their pockets.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Move on to the next one. I just love the interactive. If you want to do some... have you done any of our Choose Your Own Adventure adventures? If you'd like, because I don't think anyone's done a Choose Your Own Adventure for must be about 3 or 4 weeks. But exclamation mark story time, and you'll get all the destructions. And a list of stories that are available. Smiley's Fifth was busy, didn't see your challenge. Ah, right, so we did miss a challenge somewhere in there. See, whenever we do an Xbox One, so right, if you imagine Shepard's facing the TV, chat is over here in relation to me. So I see it out the corner of my eyes moving, and then I have to take my eyes off the combat to see what's happening. Well, plus as well, Ada gives me a shout that tells me that somebody's there as well. What is that for? I don't actually remember where that other bloke is that we need to get. Curse that ring of yours. Frodo wins. Yes, he slipped the ring on. Oh, why does that... Oh, well, at least... These fellas as well, you've got to take them out quickly because they regenerate really quickly. Was trying not to burn supper. Oh no, you can't do that. Samwise will be most displeased. I love looking around. Don't forget, everybody, in all of your games, always remember to look up and see the full environments that have been made for us in all these different games.
Here we go.
Give him a slap. Try to get the fuel tanks.
Right behind you.
Right behind you.
And save. Yeah, I can't save mid-mission, I think, unfortunately. That's definitely going to be a hashtag blame Chrissy. But everyone as well, we're looking for an upturned vehicle with some kind of manifold in it that we need to swipe. So if anyone sees an upturned vehicle, don't keep it to yourself.
Very nice.
Give him a slap. Which weapon am I using? Oh, I am using that weapon. I've only got 9 rounds of ammunition left, so I'll not be using this weapon for long. Nothing there. Gary sees it. Is it just over there? Just where you're pointing? I can see where you're pointing just there, Gary. In fact, he does see it. There is said manifold. Okay, so we got the combustion manifold for later. I recently made a black hole model in Blender. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. That's one of the things that I've wanted to learn as well. It's on my to-do list. As well as adding the rock, paper, scissors, Spock or Lizard game into chat. We were discussing that the other day, and it will get done. Fuse to fuse, ground plate to ground plate, copyright symbol to copyright symbol. Told you indeed, Gary. Can I save? I can save for you before it goes tits up. Evening, Eris.
Broken hospital. Sturdy. Built to withstand punishment.
The only buildings more durable are their bomb shelters. But most
Where you been hiding?
destroyed in civil wars.
What sort of trouble you been getting up to?
Shame. Shame.
Indeed. Are you just going out with the clink, Eris?
Human. Need to take a look. Sores. Tumors. Ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Exclamation mark Stargate if you would like to mount the expedition to get through the gate and rescue SG-1. The police found you. Now, I will be making more improvements to the Stargate game because obviously it's kind of like bridging at the moment between Ada 1.0 engine and Ada 2.0 engine. Obviously, I spent more time upgrading the Hunger Games and a few other little tweaks. But I'll make it so we can actually get some more feedback into the chat. Did you hide that thing? It's going to be like that thing we were talking about this afternoon there, Happy Cat. So I was just thinking, did with Eris? It's like the when you pick up the phone to one of those nuisance callers, and it's what is the thing? You pick up the phone and it's done, but there's blood everywhere. And we won. We successfully rescued SG-1 from SOCAR this time. I need to have a little picture pop up of each one of the golds as well to show which one it is on screen that we've defeated. so much to do, and never enough time to do it in. Especially with these various tablets and painkillers the doctor's had me on. These past few months I've been like a zombie. I've hardly gotten anything done. Definitely a lot better that I've stopped taking them. It's done, Eris.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
My report will mention that.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
There we go. And what was that there? Samwise's, it was a question from Ada. Samwise is your inspiration, and Mr. Smith's Ada is yours. Which way are we going here? We'll take the Iridium. Ooh, 2 seconds. I want to just check the journal updates here. So, enter the hospital. Deliver the Manifold, and we still need to look for Urdnot Scout in or around the clan base. Okay, so we're still looking for the body, which I cannot remember. Well, I say a body, might be alive, because I can't remember where it's. Actually, I'm going to save it here as well because Frodo didn't remind us. Oh, Eris has been challenged! Exclamation mark challenge at a Smith, Eris. We all should be locked up. Shut this place down. No one's as big a troublemaker as Eris.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Urdnot impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold! Attack!
We're compromised.
Okay. And what was that I saw in amongst all that whilst we were fighting there? Yeah, this is definitely the psychiatric clinic that I've got you all in. your daily therapy sessions. Oh, hang on, our shields are down. Shields up.
Moving.
Oh, bugger. Let's just go behind here for a minute. Right, this fella here, I think he can get a line on us. Oh, of course it's one of these fellas, isn't it? Oh, great, it's just me that's left on my own. That sounds about right. Right, let's just regenerate everybody. It is indeed definitely a trap. If our squad mates would just help. Right, shields up. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Shields down.
Should burn nicely.
Right, which way are they coming? Are they coming down? Oh, there's some stairs. Ah, right. Right, there's one down.
Going now.
Oh, down to our last gun. Our squad mates are absolutely useless. Okay, let's give a quick scout. Just to be... Actually, can we save? Oh, we can save. We're out of combat. Let's put the weapon away. Yes, welcome to Dr. Ravenholm's Psych Ward, everybody. Oh, where's that case of iridium? Oh, there it is. I knew I could see something else popping up on the screen. What are you two doing? Nothing, as usual.
With you.
Indeed.
Right, let's just quickly save it before it all goes wrong. That power straight in the face. Multiple blows to the kidneys.
Likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Okay, what do we got? Multiple rooms? See, I can't remember where the other fella is. Oh, did I receive a challenge, Mr. Smith?
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
Yeah, I must be too powerful, Mr. Smith.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Just see how a certain penguin fares.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
What's that about a mini Frodo? If you could name a new discovered planet after... What would you call a mini Frodo? Maybe this is the fella we're looking for.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
Well, how would you pronounce that, Mr. Smith? Uh-oh. Better make sure Samwise doesn't see that one.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Craig David, welcome in there, mate. And have a good night there, Matty. Thank you for coming in. And you the maximum levels of abuse to the Irish psychopath is always is always necessary. But you have a good night there, Matty, and thank you for coming in there, mate. No but trouble. But speaking of trouble, what sort of trouble have you been up to today there, Craig David? Are you still swearing fealty to our AI overlords?
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Salarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Okay, through that one. Let's just save it, because there was a lot of dialogue there. This one. And that one. Ooh, almost missed it. I know, that little raccoon is always hungry. Speaking of which, who's making the bacon sandwiches for us tonight? Points at Mr. Smith. Was it like 3 o'clock in the morning I sent you a picture of a bacon sandwich, Mr. Smith? Oh yes, my destiny is set in stone. Yes, you have to merge with the just me as but how am I going to pronounce that? Craigda? Yeah, definitely hashtag sacrifice Craig David. If any of us can decide on the spelling, that is. Ooh, 2 doors. Door number 1. Oh. Sick Krogan data pad. Ooh, I hear a maniacal laugh in the background. One of them. Oh, I couldn't get to that other one in time. There we go. Is it too late for Uber Eats? Was it, you sent me all sorts of pictures. I woke up one day to a list on the microwave.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Oh yes, there's a cooldown in between. So yeah, if we can get a bouncy marry kills off yous, it'll be a bit longer cooldown now. See how many times I think of a penguin can get killed by Ada tonight. I will go through the logs and I will post it on Discord how many times he's been killed tonight. Exclamation mark remember.
A Smith 501 wants to bouncy with happy_cat_lady. Is all set to marry Frodolita 33 and are going to kill Samwise Gamgelotta.
Uh-oh. Not good. So Happy Cat Lady's pulled again. Going to be marrying Frodo, and then to cover up the affair of the marriage, I have to kill Samwise.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Hopefully his story of curing the genophage will be passed off as a hallucination.
It's okay, Samwise. You'll always have Gary. Let's give it another quick save, though, before we do anything.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Oh, great.
Misplaced shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Take cover. Okay. Now we are running a bit short on the old ammunition, which is a problem.
Gonna cut it. Ready to die?
Watch out!
Give him a slap with that. Or did they take out? Oh, they did take out the other fella. Let's just take these salvage suits. I know we're in the middle of a battle, but you know. Oh, that was close. Oh, I missed him.
You bet.
Ready for
Come on, reload. Just see him keel over there as a nice block. What's that? Gonna have. I'm craving some cheese on toast. Oh, you're not gonna go for the cheese savoury and bacon sandwiches, Craig David. But thank you for coming in there, mate. I hope you've been behaving yourself. Unlike all these troublemakers in here, you have no idea. now you want cheese on toast. Once I had my scrambled egg, that's what Trouble had today. Oh, because yes, I hear Varen.
Just one down.
Enemy down! Enemy down!
Hang on, give him a blast of that.
One left!
Ooh, bugger. He's down. Let's just put another fresh set of shields on. Are you wanting the bacon or the cheese or the combination, Samwise? You mean to say people were just waiting in this room? There's nothing else in here. Alright, we'll take these power cells for some extra pennies. Actually, I'll have white chocolate, macadamia nut cookies and milk. Wow, I miss having things like that. It's so long. Oh, just empty the whole clip into him. Right, knock him back.
Yes!
He's dead. Frodo wants the bacon. Now I'm hearing in my head is Frodo shouting, "Put it out, you fools! Put it out!" Followed by the screech of the Nazgul. This is getting really, really close, this combat here. Oh, that's the boss. Oh, hang on. Is that explosive thing still exploding? Wait, get behind there.
Hostile charging. Not a problem.
Our useless squad mates aren't even bloody shooting them hardly. Okay, here comes the next wave, because I saw that door open. Maybe it's not. Let's check this door here first. That one to that one. That's convenient. Yay. Was it last year on the radio station? Me and a few other DJs made up the Bacon Looters Club, and we go around yelling bacon. I mean, just to say that there was when I used to work in the hotel, so we can tick hotels off the old bingo card for a hotel story. I was doing a Saturday afternoon, and Saturday afternoons are always absolute chaos. And me and the assistant manager, we couldn't stand the other woman that was on reception with us, so we decided that we would go and get everybody a McDonald's for lunch. Now, no one said what McDonald's that we were going to go to, so I mean, we're going to the one down the road, but you know, no one said we had to take the direct route. So we were going for about maybe 2.5, 3 hours, having a little just driving around. And we finally decided to actually go to there, and we're going down through Oosburn, I think it was, and we had the windows down in the car, and there was just a bloke just in the middle of the road just shouting at the top of his voice, "Scooter." Because remember, the assistant manager, she just kept on doing it all the time for the rest of the day in the hotel when we got back to the office. Hang on, let's just pop our thingamajiggy away. Actually, we should probably save it if saving is available. Okay, ooh, this one's a difficult one. White paragraph. 2 blue lines. And this one. There we go.
What's this?
Every time we go through one of those red crosses, you lose a chance.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, Did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Wrex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Help the Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Oh, we've got a renegade point for something. Oh, we've got 28 paragon points, so that kind of makes up for it. And what was that? It was that from Penguin. Was that more drama? Oh, hang on, there's something over here we can hack. One of those. Penguin better watch out. Ada still might be coming for him. Right, 2 green lines in the middle. 2 green lines in the middle. This one. £3,000. That'll make up for all the money that we blew at the very start there. Anything else in this room? I think that's it. Oh, we're returning to the Normandy. Well, that's okay. We can come back down to the Tuchanka. And a precious Xbox achievement. I wonder what my actual gamer score's up to now. If I think on, we'll have a look at the end. Oh, it didn't take us back to the Normandy. That's handy.
Ah, Tuchanka. Crude, dangerous, and probably radioactive. Let's get in, do what we need to do, and get out fast.
Hey, yeah, we need to change.
You again. I told you the Blood Pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
Request new squad members. That's what we want to do. I can't get your points to work on my phone. What have you broken? Let's take Miranda. No reason. Technically, we probably should take Garrus with us, to be fair. We have 1 point to spend, but we'll keep hold of it for now. Miranda's okay. He's okay. We should be okay with what we've got there. Okay, let's go. You still declaring your love for Ada?
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him.
There's nothing wrong with him. Just
let's go. Was it? I tried going in and out again. Oh yeah. Mine wouldn't work in you guys the other day. There seems to be a lot of bother, like over the years I've seen with the mobile devices.
Clan Urdnot has increased
But lots of things not working.
destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children. Also, I have...
Were you around when the female camps?
Oh, we missed what she was going to say there. We got too close to the other people. Right, we'll go turn in this quest.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Have a good night there, JD. Thank you for coming in and spreading that special kind of love. But you have a good night there, JD. Try to behave yourself. We'll catch you later on, mate.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What does that think of? Think about Is that what's in your incognito window, Mr. Smith? An evening there, Mr. Ross?
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Was that of course yes, but no, really no.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Wrex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which he just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Wrex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Okay, that should be... Let's just check the journals. Yeah, now we've turned in both of those quests, so now there's only one more Tuchanka mission left, and that is Rite of Passage. Let's go down here and do that one. Actually, should we go and have a word with... No, we'll save having a conversation with Wrex until after we've done this next mission.
See that special they had on the extranet?
We will save before we do this this next mission. Now, if I remember right, this is like a whole set of boss battles. So, you know, I think one of those is a time trial as well. You know how much we love time trials around here.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in aquatic wastes.
Oh, you're firing up Mordor tomorrow? I'm sure you won't be disappointed. It's a really good game.
Nakmor is a small clan. How do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Wrex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
We're going to save it again before we talk to the next person, because that was an extra bit of dialogue there as well. That's quite a lot. I mean, when 89% of the game we've done, and it's 10 Wednesdays of streams we've done. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head how long that is. I could find out. But it's definitely worth it. There's loads to do and explore. An evening easy.
You go beyond yourself, Gatataguvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the Rite could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter to whom. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Wrex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission?
That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant?
I think
Your
the
allies
when
willing to
AP
kill
wants
and
to
die on
bouncy
your
bouncing
behalf.
with Samwise Gamgelotta. Is all set to marry Samwise Gamgelotta, and are going to kill a Smith 501.
So he's away with Samwise, and they're going to kill Mr. Smith. at least when you put it in, you didn't get killed that time. We'll have to wait a minute and then get Easy Guy to put it in once the timeout runs out, and see whether or not he can kill a big Emma Penguin.
We stand with Grunt, shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Wrex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way?
Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens Uvank.
Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the Rite?
You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
As always, I won't talk over the dialogue, but in amongst all that, a heist was started, so exclamation mark heist, and a number less than or equal to what Mr. Penguin put in. Right, let's continue through this one.
Special equipment.
To begin the Rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
Okay, let's just prepare and get straight into it. Oh, it looks like Frodo betrayed us all. He's taking all the money from the heist for himself and leaving us to get captured. You definitely shot us, and indeed, he shot us and left us behind. And what's that new camper, Easy? Have I missed something higher up? What mischief you been causing? Oh, Frodo, have you been buying a new camper? I missed the thing in amongst all the high stuff. My Eris won't do that to us. He'll be getting in bother as well.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Right, while this lows, I'm going to have a quick drink, if there's time. Okay. So, I believe we're going to fight a Freshermore. Or at least survive a Freshermore attack. If we kill it, brilliant. If we don't kill it... Oh, hang on. Right, we'll do the Potion of Vitality before we begin the mission. I've had the drink. Okay, who shall we take with us? Who's going to be the best? I'll be honest, I think Garrus is probably going to be the better for this one, but I still want to take Miranda with us for reasons. Okay, we have 1 point, 1 point, and she has 3 points. Oh no, she needs 4 points to spend anything, and we can't put anything into additional powers at this time. Oh, hang on, which gun shall I take with us? It's probably just stick with the arc projector, to be fair. I mean, saying that, the cane would probably be better. The missile launcher was pretty pants, that really didn't, but that one there was obliterating, but it does take a lot of ammo. We're taking the cane. I forgot we are fighting a fresher more after all. Still gonna take Miranda for reasons. Indeed.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
It's the most peculiar son they've got.
If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Okay.
Let's get started, Shepard.
What's this do?
Hit the keystone.
Fuse, copyright. That one to that one. Time is running out.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Okay, well, we will get the keystone, but we will, you know... I can't help myself. I've got to... I've got to explore. Actually, before we start doing any sort of combat, let's...
Shepard, hit the keystone.
Let's do all these bits first, shall we? That one to that one. That one to that one. And the last one. Alexa, turn off lamp. The Jump King is a game that induces rage quitting. Now, it hasn't done that to me yet.
Let's get started, Shepard.
But I've only had it for a little bit of time. If you want to do a Jump King redeem, though, on a Friday night, it can only be concluded at the end of the stream. Whereas other games, of course, we can jump out, but Mass Effect is special night.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
But it's basically like a little platformer game that is very, very difficult. Okay, we recovered those. I can't afford it, so you're lucky.
Let's get started, Shepard.
Have we picked up everything? Or there's still some stuff here to pick up? Right, I think we picked up everything there. Now, just for when we get killed, I'm going to save it. I shouldn't have overridden that save file. It doesn't. It would be all right.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Okay, what are we fighting for this first wave? Oh, did we miss rummaging through this corpse? Oh, it's Varen. Varen we're starting off with. Actually, I should probably put my shields up.
Enemy down! There we go!
So there's multiple waves, and then if I remember right, the fella who was grumpy at us accepting the challenge, I think we have to kill him as well, but I'm not 100% certain. But whilst we're dealing with the first wave here, or unless that wave's finished, hang on. Might have to press the next button. What sort of trouble has everyone got lined up for the rest of the weekend? Let's try and save a little bit of ammunition, shall we, whilst these fellas are coming down? And is that a challenge I see for from Mr. Smith to I think I'm a penguin?
One left.
Has he not been murdered enough for one night? The answer is no. There's always room for one more. I can do the jump, should I? Oh, who will win? I think my penguin has defeated Mr. Smith. Rigged. Rigged.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Varen attack is not exactly...
One more. Worthless.
I don't know how many Varen we're going to have to kill. I'm guessing all the time he made him stronger. Yeah, he leveled up when he respawned each time, you see. Oh, I can just melee them in two blasts. Well, we'll save ammunition and we'll do that then. Raise our shields again.
There we go.
Shot.
Activate the keystone. Can I save it? Yes, I can. There we go. Of course, yeah, exactly. Those special level ups.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Okay, what's coming? I imagine we must be getting those big things that made me think of Rack. Oh no, there's something even bigger. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Oh, it flew away. Does that mean we won?
Incoming. On the ground now.
Well, these things have got a fair amount of health. Are our squad mates actually helping us here? Can we take out the big one? Oh, come on, Grunt. This is supposed to be your challenge. Why don't you help shooting? Oh, give me a fresh shield.
I'll put them down. Wait.
Wow, our squad mates are absolutely useless. Okay, right, the big fella's over there again.
I'll put them down.
He keeps saying that, but he's not actually firing at them. Oh, that's ammunition down.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Come on, reload, reload. Right, is there any more ammunition scattered around? Because we could really do with some for that that other gun.
Now let's finish you off. I'm on it.
Wow, our squad mates really are useless. Right, let's give myself a fresh shield.
This will put them down.
Any more?
On the ground now.
Oh, that didn't work. Alright, let's keep them going. Right, how many more of these waves is there to go?
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the Rite.
Okay, right, let's just regenerate our overshield. Actually, we'll have a little run around first and see if there is any ammunition.
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the Rite.
I don't think there is. I think we may be shafted for ammunition. I'm not using the big one until the fresher more comes. That's what I'm saving the ammunition for. Actually, saying that, have we got any ammunition for it? Yes, we have a reasonable amount of ammo for it. Actually, let's just check that everything else is all fully reloaded. A quick reload check.
Continue the Rite.
Yes, we'll hit this keystone in a moment. Right, that's fully thingied. I'll stick with this weapon here until otherwise instructed. Oh, have we reached the save game limit? What did I miss in there whilst we were in that combat there? Was that maybe I can use my Nomad car to give me powers? Well, I am going to be putting in. I am working on like a bigger thing for Insider Chat, because what you know what I would say about like for the Hunger Games game, I'm going to be expanding it so that you're going to be able to like get like sponsors and stuff like that, and you're going to be able to use your points to purchase upgrades to give you like better chances for different things. You'll give you improved survivability.
Have to trigger it again for the next part of the Rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
I'll have to put some Nomad bits in for you though, won't I? Here's the fresher.
On the left.
Right, now I need to do this, followed by the cane. Oh, it's not giving me a chance to reload. Alright, let's heal.
Night, night.
Oh, come on, come on. Why does it not let me fire? Oh, this is not good. Oh. This may not have been the best weapon to pick then. Hang on. Come on, come on, come on. Charge, charge. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't think we have insufficient thingy-majiggy. Alright, let's just get this one, because this gun here does some damage. Oh, that was good, though. We're almost dead, which is a technical problem. Right. Go on, quad, reload, 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 you fool. I think we did it. I think we got it. Big Game Hunter achievement. The Thresher was defeated.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and to brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Wrex was the last.
My cred gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True. Your alien found weakness in some of my cred. I wonder, you say you're pure.
Okeer constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Varen is dead.
They've seen us.
Oh, 15 renegade points. How the hell did we manage that? Not good. So who won the all-expense paid trip to Tahiti then, Easy? That's still on the card, isn't it? Ooh. There can't be many more of these fellas left. Actually, it might just be this fella with the armour. He says fight better. I said for your prizes there, who won the all expenses paid trip to Tahiti this week, this month rather?
Big as meat. Let's see.
Is there any more?
To get out of here.
Oh, I'm gonna say is there any of them left? But yeah, you won it. That was definitely Mr. Smith. I'm sure it was Mr. Smith, just like you said. Yay, we won. Right, let's go and have a word with Wrex back in his throne room. Actually, we need to have a word with the shaman as well. Oh, we must check the shaman's email as well. I'm sure he tells us something about pissing on our graves, but I can't quite clearly remember.
Passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a thresher maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
Okay, mission complete. So we've got a few more upgrades, other bits and bobs.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the field.
Let's go and have a quick word with Wrex before we go back to the Normandy. No, our save is slightly technical now because we've reached the maximum number of separate saves, but we can just keep overwriting older ones though. Now here's Wrex. Yep, Wrex is sitting on his thing here.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the Rite. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Wrex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Okay, back to the Normandy. We'll go and have a word with Mordin and Grunt, and that will conclude... I think this is the wrong way. That will then conclude their loyalty missions.
We're willing to consider...
hang on, which way is it back to the docks? Oh yeah, it's this way.
Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt.
Bouncy for Grunt in the future. He's only like a week old. Oh, hang on, let's see if this fella here has become happy again or he's been miserable still.
Clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
Nah, he's got nothing new to say to us. Okay, let's jump back to the Normandy. Now, will this put us straight into a cutscene or not, is the question now. Be handy if it doesn't. I don't think we've done like a major thing that would warrant a like an elusive man session. I don't think there's any like combination, because sometimes when you complete certain loyalty missions, you have like to do a choice between two loyalties. Right, let's have a look at the private terminal one. Messages. That's not from the shaman. I'm sure we'll get a message from him soon. But it does everything to try and get the loyalties divided, because it all you want every single crew member to be loyal for the suicide mission at the end, to maximise your chance of all the crew members getting out, which is what I'm aiming for, to rescue every single one of our crew members.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me, betrayed my work, disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose, fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Oh, you need a sick note for tomorrow. Ash Raven here has a PhD in evilness from the Evil University. Or sorry, the University of Evil Doing. Yeah, I'll write you a note. Just get the manager to ring us. I'll let them know.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Yeah, we'll say it was a mango-related injury. Indeed, I even have a certificate on my website from the University of Evil Doing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings, made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, this was a little one. Actually, should we check the science panel just quickly before we go down and see Wrex? I keep on calling him Wrex. It's Grunt. What's that? It is a long weekend here. Every other office in town is closed, and we have about 40 phone calls asking if you're open. Calls last 2 days asking if we're open again tomorrow. If we're gonna get paid too well to phone in tomorrow. It's okay. We'll get you phoned in sick. But we have a few things here that we can upgrade. Okay, let's upgrade that. It really annoys me when it jumps us out of the menu every time that it does that. Actually, armour upgrades. But I still need that damage protect to do that. I will take the pistol upgrade because I used the pistol. I'll take the assault rifle. I don't use a shotgun, but we'll take it anyway. Prototypes. We will take the Krogan thingy. What's it? Right, those two are irrelevant. Armor upgrades. We still need that. Palladium. Something else. Requires that. We'll take this upgrade just to get it out of the way. So there's actually only one upgrade which is available to us, but it requires a lot more platinum. Oh, it's Easy Guy putting on the kettle. Just a splash of milk in mine. No sugar. Right, we're going to nip down, and Grunt is on the lower deck. May I ask what Shepard's wear? This is evening wear on the Normandy. I had to download and censor last week's episode as well, because when Shepard sat down in this dress in front of Garrus, let's just say it was a questionable view.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Wrex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, so we've done his loyalty mission then, and that's his thing concluded. Let's go and have a word with Joker. In case he has any unique dialogue. Was it the Sharon Stone? Yes, if it was held for 5 minutes. Slowly run down to the front of the ship.
You know, Commander, I'm not real broke up that Wrex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's see if he has another line of dialogue related to Mordin.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He doesn't. Okay, up to the loft. Slowly jog down here. Is she... Oh, actually, no, she has dialogue as well, I think.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, maybe she doesn't. Any unread messages? Nope, we're okay for unread messages. Quickly jump up here. Feed the fish. I think there's a button where we can actually close the viewport as well. I'm sure there's, or maybe I'm thinking of Mass Effect 3. Okay, we're going to save it there though. And that is where... Oh, let's slide over here. That is where we're going to wrap up for the evening. Tighten this microphone arm. So, tomorrow we're back with Assassin's Creed. We left it kind of halfway in the middle of the mission last time because it was just so hot. We couldn't. I couldn't continue. So we'll continue with that one there tomorrow. We'll try and see what the what's like. If we can stay cool, we can go through a good few. If we do like one sequence and a half, because we're kind of like halfway through where we were. So if we can do that, and then whatever's the next sequence, that'll be brilliant. Of course, we've got City Bus Manager, so a nice relaxing night on Sunday with City Bus Manager. Astro Farm on Monday. We are exploring game bugs in the Hunter on Tuesday because we're going to try and break the game everywhere we can. Back to Middle Earth on Wednesday, where it'll probably be either the second. We may finish the game, or we may have 2 more streams because we are close to the conclusion of the game. It basically is all reliant on the Hunter quests because that is what is the hold up in our progression through the game. If we can do the Hunter quest and get those out of the way, I'll maybe look up to see what those last few ones are. If we can do that though, if we can kill that big fella at the beginning of next Wednesday, we'll probably finish the game next Wednesday. We'll see how it goes there. A bit of Lens Island on Thursday, and then mandatory Mass Effect on Friday there. But once again, thank you all for coming in and for killing I Think I'm a Penguin so many times. Let's have a little spy and see who's online that we can go and say hello to. What's this fella playing? Yeah, quite. I don't know. They're playing some kind of platform game. I've never seen it before. Let's go and say hello though. One hand clapping, it's called. But once again, thank you all for watching there. Have a good night, and if I find the right button, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.